Hi everyone, this is Valerie and thank you for joining me today. I don't have a homeschool help for you today, but I do have a personal help for you if you like to journal. I enjoy keeping a journal. I've done it since I was very young. Not consistently every day of my whole life, but very regularly since I was a teenager. I kept a journal of some form or another. And in recent years, I have started using the Moleskine journals. I really enjoy them. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, you can let me know. But I've been using them for a while. My oldest daughter bought me my first one in 2016, and I started using it the next year. It takes me about 4 to 5 months to fill up one of these journals. It's about 280 pages, and I have a lot to say these days. Obviously, when I had little children, I didn't have as much time to journal as I do now, so my journals are more detailed. But I've always, as I've mentioned, tried to keep some track of my life, some record of what's been happening. So I enjoyed that one so much, I kept ordering them. Now, these are the cloth covers from Moleskine. I like those the best, but they have different types of covers. And I wanted to show you, I just got a new one from Amazon. I ordered this one from Amazon, and I took the cellophane off and I thought, oh, I need to share this with my friends. So I'm going to start writing in it. I believe tomorrow is when I start the new one. So I wanted to hurry and show you, before I started writing in this one, what I love about it. First of all, it has this great elastic strap to keep everything in place, keep it closed so it doesn't fly open at random. This is not a sticker on the front. This is a ruler. So I have never used this as a ruler, but there it is. It might come in handy for somebody. In the back, it has, I guess my favorite thing, which was a surprise when I got my first one, is it has this pocket. And I use that to keep little notes that my kids leave me, or pictures they draw for me, or thank you notes that I get from people, letters that are meaningful to me that I might get in the mail, or if we go to a funeral or a wedding and they give a program, I sometimes fold that up and put that in there. Now I have a place where I store mementos that are larger, I file them, but smaller things that it's easy to lose track of, I can put in this pocket, and it's with the time that I received them. I'm using that journal during that time, and sometimes I write about the event, and so then there's something in the back that I can refer to for more information about what happened. But also they put this little, Moleskine puts this little informational booklet in the pocket so you can read the history of their company and how they came to be. Also, they have bookmarks, and this one is closed up into the page here. So let me show you on this one. They have bookmarks in all of them, which is really great. So I can immediately open this up and then flip open to where I left off and start the new day. So that is just my favorite journal. I've used different ones over the years. People have given me, one of my other daughters gave me this one, and I use that one, and it's beautiful, and I enjoyed these. But the Moleskine, I don't know, the pocket really sold me on it because it's really great to be able to tuck away little treasures inside. The way I journal with these is, oh, and I have to point out, one of my favorite features that I almost forgot to mention is that you can put your address and name here, and if you lose it, you can list a reward that you would want to receive. I number my journals. I also will write the date that I started it, and then when I finish it, I'll put the date that it ends so that I can quickly see which time period this one covers. So I do that. And then I start, now this is the lined journal, as you can see, and they have dotted journals. I've never used those, but that might be something you would like. But I start with the day and date at the top here, and then on the second line, I'll write what references I read in my Bible studies that day, and then I fill the rest of the page up with whatever. Some days I don't feel like writing, and I'll just say, nothing happened today. I don't, didn't feel good or whatever. But then I know, why I didn't write. Other times I write about what events took place, what I accomplished, if I vacuumed, if I dusted. I know that sounds mundane, but as a wife and a mother, I do jobs that are often I do them and they need to be done again almost immediately because that's what it's like having kids. That's normal. That's okay. But it's nice to look back and go, oh, I did do something today or yesterday or last week, because it kind of feels like I didn't really get much done. And so anyway, those are my favorite features of the Moleskine journal. I've done lots of things over the years. I've kept track of my life on a calendar. I've written down notes and events and things, and what's been happening. I've had times where I've just written prayer requests and the answers to those prayers when they come. I've written how I'm feeling, or a passage of scripture that was a blessing. Sometimes my husband's a pastor, and sometimes I write down events that happen in the church, like if someone's baptized, or if someone joined, or if someone moved away and we had a going away party. And so then I can, look back and go, I think it was in March of whatever year, and I can go and look and go, yeah, they joined our church. They've been in our church for 4 years now, or whatever. I can see that, and that's exciting to see the growth in myself and in our church and in our family, and the trials we go through. What a blessing to be able to look back and see, wow, if God brought me through that, and I can see where I wrote how I was feeling, and He brought me through that, He's going to see me through what I'm facing today. So it's such an encouragement to me personally. Obviously, no one else is going to read these. I guess my kids may one day read them. I don't know. But I'm the only person that's going to see these, but that's okay. They're really for me. It's so I can have a place to share my thoughts and feelings in a safe place. And obviously, I don't share everything, but I do share a lot of things that I'm going through, and it's a great. It's just something that's very good therapy for me, and it might be helpful to you. So I just wanted to pop in here and share that with you. I don't know if it'll help anyone, but maybe. So if it was a help, or if you have a question for me, or maybe you have a way that you journal, I would love to hear about it. So please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I also want to add that I'm getting no payment from Moleskine for talking about their journals. I've always bought them myself. It's my own money I've invested, and I've found it to be very worthwhile. So if you like this, if this was a help, I'd love to hear from you. So please give me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. I would love to hear from you. I hope you're having a great day, a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.